morning and happy Memorial Day. It is Memorial Day, a holiday here in the US. We've decided to tape this update to bring you a second update in May, showcasing all of the major milestones that Bitfari has been able to hit in the past short weeks. So let's start with the updates. We have a new company that is part of the network, which is called Fari Labs. This will be our development company, and it is incorporated in a crypto-friendly jurisdiction, so that allows us to list faster, to list in more exchanges, and to list with greater regulatory clarity. Okay, so this will greatly simplify operations. In terms of our institutional canvas, you can see in the middle this Fari Labs company, the development company. You can see the foundation here, and you can see the DAO here, represented by the Fari token. And you can see the Digital Landlords Club, represented by the NFT. You can see billboard companies here and screen operating companies, and you can see a billboard operator based in the US, which is Leslor. So if we are selling ads in dollars, Leslor will sell those ads. If we are selling ads in Faris, the DAO is selling those ads. If you're selling digital land, then you're gonna use the digital land smart contract with 4. If you wanna do an event with us, the Bitfari Foundation will probably organize that event. Okay, as more and more foundations, organizations connect to us, then we will list them here. As more and more billboard companies connect with us, we will list them here. Okay, so quite a few number of institutions are participating now in the project. We have quadrupled the number of screens on Times Square from 1 to 4, and we have now opened screens to the public. So there are apps and websites and services that you can use to place an ad via the Bitfari network. We're charging with Faris, we're charging with Bitcoins, and we are charging with dollars. All right. The mail list has grown 5x. We're gonna release this week another message to our mail list. We always wanna include at least 20 news. So every time this mail list hits your email service, just open it, because we've released a lot of information here in a very easy to digest fashion. So if you don't really have the time to sit through a 20-minute video or a 15-minute video, this is the way to get all the information that relates to the Fari network in less than 30 seconds. In terms of NFTs, we're going to be promoting the VIP NFT this year, and that will give you services to attend the conference next year. In terms of the token, new lists are coming, but we are going to have pretty close one of the best performing tokens on Stacks. So that's very nice. We're going to include this link that has the performance of the token, which is something that a lot of people were requesting. So we're going to include that link shortly on our website. Then we have a listing on Unisat. So the listing has already happened, and what we're going to do is that we're going to promote some tokens that we're going to release for free, and then other tokens are going to be listed for a price. When the bridge is out, you will be able to bridge these BRC20 tokens to SIP20 tokens and also to ERC20 tokens. So the bridge will allow you to change the token from one network to another, but our strategy is to have the network on multiple platforms. We have, as a standard thing, we have like 1 million tokens on each platform. So we will have 1 million Faris on Polygon, 1 million Faris on Mina, 1 million Faris on Cardano, on Polkadot, 1 million Faris on each service, and then we will have probably 5 million Faris on Stacks to support those bridges. Okay. In terms of social media, we have defeated our closest competitor. In terms of events, we are going to transition from YouTube events to real life events, and then these real life events, they're going to have videos that go to YouTube. So that's how we're going to grow in terms of events. We have the rehearsals for the Bitcoin Tropical Conference this August, and then we'll have the first edition of that conference next year. So we're gonna be probably one of the first teams on Stacks to have their own conference. Um, in terms of personalized ads and boards, this is key because right now we are connecting to centralized people networks, but in the future we're gonna connect to decentralized screens and show ads on decentralized screens. If you count the number of decentralized screens in the planet, is close to 5 billion when you count smart TVs and cell phones and computers. When you count the number of centralized billboards, it's probably close to 1 million. So the number of decentralized screens is close to 5,000, the number of centralized ones. So that's huge growth. This market is just obviously bigger if you can make it work. In order to make it work, we have created a chain. So this is a blockchain of ads. It's called the M3 chain. It has three modules. That's what's called M3. The first module is Medusa. The second module is Minerva, and the third module is called Maria. I'm going to put a link to that video in the description box of this video, and we're going to include it in the playlist as well, so you can see the demo of the M3 chain, also so that you can see the demo of the decentralized ads platform. In terms of the wallet, um, you're going to have your balance, you're going to have your walking performance, how many ads you have interacted with. You're going to have screenshots with demos to guide you. You're gonna have tutorials. You're gonna have statistics for the money that you have made from auditing, from matching with ads, right? You're also, if you wanna be an auditor, you're gonna have like nearby billboards, and you're gonna be able to go to those billboards and audit some ads there. People are able to pay you to go and see if their ads are being displayed on a particular billboard, just to ensure that the decentralized screen is working well. This decentralized screen will keep paying the operator until a fraud is reported. Then when a fraud is reported, there's a process that happens where the advertiser gives you the release and allows you to keep making money. But essentially the advertiser has to agree that your screen is working fine. And then we have a process so that all this stuff happens automatically. In terms of um, additional screens, you have your home screen here, you have your browsing figures here, you have your menu here, you have a pure profile screen here, so pretty nice. In terms of the Ethereum wallet, we have settled on Polygon as our layer 2 for Ethereum, and the name of the token will be Etherfari, so that's the name of the bridge token. One Fari will be equal to one Etherfari. The bridge to Polkadot will be called Polkafari. The bridge to Cardano will be called Adafari. This is something that we disclosed a couple of years ago. These bridges are now coming online. They are transitioning from testnet to mainnet. And you will be able to bridge the tokens from Stacks to Ethereum and vice versa. And then you'll be able to trade Faris on Uniswap and other services. Using this wallet or any wallet that works with Polygon. So you can create your wallet, you can have your tokens, you can see your transactions, you can share the QR code of your screen, you can see all the tokens, and then you can restore or back up your wallet and connect it to other services. So it's a pretty standard wallet. Just so happens this wallet is connected to Bitfari and it earns you Fari tokens. The other way to earn Fari tokens is to use connected platforms that have our code, or to visit a site that has our code in them. So you can make money with Fari just by using a connected service or having the wallet. You don't really need to have something set. You could just visit a site and earn some tokens just by visiting that site. And then the ads have like a link that tells you how to claim the tokens and set up a wallet and everything. So this was released last year, and we are doing Zoom calls with developers to show them how to deploy the code and start earning tokens with Faris, with Bitfari network. All right, so in terms of growth, 200 new ambassadors, which we are working on onboarding, 30K whitelisted members that we are working on onboarding, if all of these members join, then that will make us one of the biggest, if not the biggest, stack service around. So this is like really exciting. The internet has grown 5x, so we have a lot of documents on the internet, so that's super exciting. We now have a data room for investors, for private investors. That's something that a lot of people were requesting. And we have more manuals and more training for ambassadors. We have 5 new affiliates, which we are working on onboarding as well. Affiliates are people that help us sell ads and they just grow the DAO. So that's super nice. In terms of I got this request to talk a little bit about the Alex hack. Fari didn't have a pool on Alex. We are one of the teams that has not been a part of a hack. So none of our pools have been hacked. We are very conservative with listing. We go very slow with listing because these things happen. Um, so in terms of the situation, for the next time, just try not to put all of your life savings on a Web3 platform because these platforms are managed by small teams that are usually working very fast, and these problems can happen. Startups are notorious for having security blind spots. In terms of Alex, they have a great team, and I'm sure that they will make everybody whole. And we have full confidence in them. These are just things that happen because sometimes you have a rogue person inside your team. Sometimes you're just victim of a hack. Sometimes you're just human, right? So we have to wait until the cybersecurity companies perform their due diligence and tell us what actually happened here. So just take some time and be patient with the situation. Now for stacks, this will probably set the ecosystem back maybe a couple of years because we don't really have um, similar or comparable DEX alternatives to Alex on stacks. So this will create opportunities for the teams, and hopefully we can all recover from this. Um, but this is life. This is life. This is life in crypto. Now, in terms of next steps for us, we're gonna do some token buybacks, as promised in January. Then we're gonna pursue the listings after Nakamoto. The airdrops are gonna resume. Then we'll do the rehearsals for the conference. We have some major summer announcements, mainly that the stuff that we haven't tested will hit mainnet. And then after Nakamoto releases, we will take all this stuff, bundle it, call it Bitfari 3, and do an event and just show everything working on mainnet, right? Aside from that, we have 5 new upcoming partnerships that we're working on, and probably that becomes 10 new partnerships by the time we do the next big event on August. Who knows? So we're gonna do a partnership to ensure ad campaigns and to ensure billboards. We're gonna do a partnership for validations, for user validation with WorkPoint. And then we have a partnership with HackerNoon for press releases, and we are exploring a partnership on Bison Labs for using their Bitcoin L2. Right, so we are very happy about our progress. We're moving forward really fast. Um, we're gonna just keep shipping product. Thanks for your attention, and remember to always bring life to your location.